Hands on your buzzers.
You ready to have a good table talk?
I'm ready to have a
Are
great
you ready to bring it?
I'm ready to bring it.
You guys want to set a record today for best table talk
ever?
ever?
Yeah, can we say a little table talk prayer before we go on, though?
Yeah.
Dear
Okay.
table
Would you like to lead it?
I'd love to.
Okay.
Dear Table Talk, we're gathered here today because we like to talk at your table. You provide us with so much fun entertainment and so many good smells and laughs. We love that you provide the best comments in the bowl. And I love how you never ever care about how racist and homophobic we get here. Thank you very much, Table Talk. Amen.
Amen. Table talk, break on 3. 1, 2,
2,
3. Break! Table talk! Hey, welcome to Table Talk. My name's Joe Beretta.
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Annette.
You know what we do here. We take these things out of the bowl from suggestions and questions that you give us at #TableTalk on the Twitters and r/SourceFed on the Reddits. Let's do it.
Let's do
Done.
it.
Up.
That was excellently said,
That was
Joe.
really excellent. Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
nailed that.
Thanks, guys.
I've
Can we
never
just-
successfully done that.
You know what we should do? We should just take that version of it and
And
just
always
drop
use
it in
it.
the beginning of
Yeah.
every Table Talk ever.
You guys, stop it. You stop it.
It's straight whiskey.
No wonder.
That's not even a joke.
I know.
Justin Robledo, Justin on Twitter says, what is your go-to when in doubt phrase for most situations?
Starting off with a kind of a serious one that
know.
we're probably going to take to a silly place.
know,
Weird.
right?
Spoiler alert. Do you have anything?
I don't know. I don't get it, really. Like,
You don't get the question? Like, basically, how do you motivate yourself in situations where you need a little bit of motivation? Like, what is your phrase? What is the thing that you tell yourself? You have one?
YOLO.
You know what? You know what's funny? I think
Liar.
about, I honestly think about Let It Be by the Beatles. I
Yeah.
think about that.
Let it
I'm
be?
like, you know what? Let it be. If it was meant to happen, let it be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I honestly, I feel like that's kind of similar to mine too. Like I know you think I'm joking about the YOLO. I don't actually say YOLO, but it really is like one of those things of like I feel like I'm anxious in certain situations sometimes. Of like I don't know if I want to do that. And I'm like, you literally only live once, so. You know, I kind of tend to look before I leave because of that. And then I'm like, this is a stupid idea. Like, constantly, I'm always like, you only live once. Don't climb. Why are you up on this roof?
You only live once, so if you die right now, it's over.
YOLO.
Never going to happen again.
YOLO. Yeah. So I feel like it's like, let it be. Like, if it's meant to happen, it's definitely going to happen. But I'm like a person that believes in a higher power, so I kind of am in that sense, too. I'm kind of
Like
someone's-
electricity?
Yeah, mainly. Benjamin Franklin is
Got it.
my god.
Cool.
But no,
Yeah. He was a womanizer.
he was a womanizer. Well,
Did a lot of drugs.
aren't we all? I love how we still don't think society isn't, right?
Table Talk.
Mine's kind of in the line, I think, of both of yours. The phrase that I like to focus on when I'm stressed, when I don't know what my next risk in life is going to be, blah, 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 is just be happy. Because, again, you only live once. We have one chance at, like, life on this sphere of being in existence as far as we know, so you want to make the most of it. And the way that I think you can make the most of this little bit of precious time that we have is to excel at being happy, or at least try to. Take
Yeah.
the little steps that bring you closer to the things that bring a smile to your face every day and keep
For
you from just
sure.
being pissed off all the time.
I also think that's like a
Unless-
legitimate choice too.
Yeah.
Like you have to sit there and be like, I'm gonna be happy in this situation.
Yeah.
Because the alternative is shit.
Steve, you're pretty good at that, I feel.
Yeah, you are. You're
Yeah,
delightful.
I don't sweat the small stuff, I think. I just let it roll off my shoulders.
I don't think
a
you
little.
sweat the big stuff too much either.
Yeah, well, when
You
I
carry the load, but like you're just like, oh, I got to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of have to. Just because
I feel like you internalize it and you might be
Yeah.
dying inside.
I am.
You're actually wearing a pink shirt today, and the darkness is coming out.
It's true. I spilled ink on
You're
it.
also a redhead.
That's not true.
Okay.
He's like, please don't spread that rumor.
Don't spread that damn rumor. No, I don't want that. My mom used to say, which is really hilarious because it's actually just from a movie, but she would say, what do we got over there? We got people yelling?
Quiet!
We're trying to have a poignant moment!
God!
We're trying to be poignant!
We can have nice things!
Thank you.
Thanks, Christy.
You guys are great.
Christy, you're the best. You guys do a great
Cheers.
job at
Thank you
FHP.
so much.
Thanks for hanging out. Oh, man.
adorable.
Love them all.
They're great.
Be happy, right?
Yeah, so my mom used to say all the time, be excellent to each other. Which is
She
like
quoted Bill and Ted.
totally Bill and Ted.
I love
And
it.
Can you say it in an accent too? Because I'm just.
My mom doesn't
picturing-
have an accent, my
no,
dad
I'm
does.
picturing your mom having an accent. So can
She
you
would
please
say,
it?
Mijo, be excellent to each other. Oh, Steven Zaragoza, be excellent
Thank you, be excellent.
Fun fact, Joe does that voice to Steve all the time in random places and in random times. Like, we'll be in the writer's room, no one will talk for an hour, and you'll just hear Joe go, oh, Steven Zaragoza.
Yeah, now it just kind of, like, what my instant reaction is, oh, here we go.
Yeah. But, like,
It's the only
before,
time
it
he's
was-
ever
I know.
uncomfortable. I love it.
Because I don't know how far you're going to go with it. Every time you do it, you go a little further.
Yeah, he does.
I think one day you're just going to make love to me.
I mean, I've already been on the been inside you train.
Yeah.
I was the conductor. Oh, Steven Zaragoza, choo-choo.
Okay.
Choo-choo.
I want to get off.
Choo-choo.
Okay,
I'll get you off.
Oh, I'll get you. That lady, whoever she is.
She's nasty.
It sounds a lot like Cartman's Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a nasty little woman.
Okay, Tiff Watson said, what's a toy you always wanted as a kid but never got? All of them.
Oh man, I have a specific one.
Me too, man.
that goes back.
Me too.
And I can't think of the name. I bet you'll
Do you know
it.
yours? I know
It's
mine.
It was the rideable cars.
Yes.
How fucking dare you? That's exactly what I was going to say. Power Wheels.
Power
No.
Wheels.
That was yours Power Wheels so bad.
Two.
I fucking wanted a Power Wheel so bad.
Is that what
I
yours was?
got a Power Wheels and my brother broke it within 4 minutes.
Aw,
Literally,
man.
and then we were just like,
Damn it.
broken.
You'd go into Toys R Us and you'd see them all
So
there, and then the
cool.
commercials, pow, pow, Power Wheels.
And then just your
Power Wheels.
asshole rich friends would have them in
Yeah.
their big ass yards.
You'd
Ours
go to
was
the park
literally-
in your shitty bike, and you'd see the kids like riding in their Power Wheels.
Ours was literally donated to us, like by a family that felt awful for us.
What, they felt bad for you?
Wait, was it donated or was
like-
it a hand me?
It was
You
like
got
a
the
hand-me-down.
old
It was like
model.
a hand-me-down, and that's why we all blamed
That
Jake.
shitty
It wasn't
kid got
Jake's
an
fault at
upgraded
all.
new car.
Yeah, he got the
ni-
Corvette.
He got the 1994, and they
It
gave you the
wasn't-
1992
literally,
that
I-
had like 45 miles on it,
Yeah.
which is just
Oh my God.
ridiculous
And
for
the-
a Power
And it had
Wheels.
power windows on it too, and AC.
I just remember literally, like, it's a vivid memory in my mind because me and my sister blamed him for so long.
What did he
But
do to it?
He didn't do anything. It was a shitty thing. It was a hand-me-down.
Oh, so why did he break it?
But
So he didn't break
literally
it.
was no, but we in our kid minds we were like,
so-
You got a lemon.
So it could have been you on it
'Cause it-
when it broke. So
exactly.
anyone who was on
anyone.
it broke it.
But I just remember vividly him in the driveway being like, "Pow, pow, pow."
The battery just
And we
died.
were just
Start
like,
kicking the wheels on the Power Wheel. Well, I just don't know what's going
Yeah.
on here.
It's like, yeah, let's take a look under the
"Hold
hood.
on, tinker, tinker."
There's your problem. We got a bad
Get your little
alternator.
toy hammer out.
My
Just
dad.
can't
Well, I
figure
would
it
love
out.
to see a little kid come by with like a tool
tool
belt.
belt, he's greased
He's got like
in.
a mustache, fake mustache.
He's like, "Look, I don't want to tell you this, but I think we're gonna have to replace the whole front end."
Do you have quadruple A? That's adolescent triple A. Do you have that? You don't? It's not a thing? Imagination doesn't fix things? My world's falling apart?
Actually, you don't want to put unleaded in this. Can I get some lemonade, Mom?
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
in
Oh,
there.
let's open up this hood. Okay, it's just. Apparently
Oh, here
the
we go.
batteries on it though were like poisonous.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
really, and my
yeah.
dad was like, "We're not replacing the batteries." Like, this is gonna kill someone.
Yeah.
But literally, just like.
Wait, I didn't want to stop playing. Let's look under the hood here. Oh, okay, we got a dead lizard. So let's pull that out. And that, I think it works now.
It's a
Got a
total
bunch of
loss.
leaves, everybody. There's a lot of leaves.
I'm gonna have
Who
to tell
left it
the
under
kids
a tree?
we won't have any plastic food for Christmas.
The girls sitting there with their easy back thing. Hey.
Exactly.
Playing house.
Yeah, there's like that
Honey,
little.
we're gonna have to sell the cardboard box.
She just holds her eyes over the baby. Shut up!
I'd like to
Shut
see
up!
the kid drive up to like a cardboard garage door that just opens and he rides the Power Wheels into the cardboard house.
Oh man! But he thinks he's got it bad, and he thinks his neighbor, the Johnsons, who still have the Power Wheels, think that they have it good. But Johnson's last week, he pulled that Power Wheel right into his cardboard garage and hooked up the hose to the back.
No!
It's gone. The grass isn't as green as you think it is.
Running his fake engine.
Why isn't this working?
Little kid's just.
You just see a wife sitting on a rocking chair with a Fisher Price record player, Great.
And it's playing like music box music.
Great, like the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round.
Give me more high C! Bring me more high C!
Shine, right, and shine.
It's getting so
All the
dark.
skies are always gray.
Well, let me see if I can call suicide prevention. Hold on. The cow goes moo.
Opens up the easy bake oven.
Such a hot little light bulb.
Ow! Ow!
Oh man,
Yeah.
that was the best.
Really dark.
Oh gosh,
Beautifully dark.
that was great.
Mine was an easy
So
bake oven.
Power Wheels was your
Yeah, I
honest
wanted it
answer?
so bad.
Mine is an easy bake oven
Oh,
because
man.
my mom was too afraid they were going to set the house on fire
Didn't they
with a light bulb. With a
Yeah.
light bulb.
Well, you know, it's just moms being
Yeah, that was
concerned.
good.
Didn't they have a boys' easy bake
Yeah.
oven too?
Yeah.
What's the point of that? What, you can make pizza in it or
I
something?
made
It just wasn't pink. That was it.
It wasn't pink. Yeah, it literally was like I just couldn't picture like the kid just be like.
Oh gosh, you guys, we're gonna continue on this
Oh, really?
trail that we're going with. Ozzy
No.
DeGrouch asks,
Ozzy the Grouch.
"How did you get punished as a child when you did something wrong?"
Spankings.
I feel like we've been through this, but I
been-
got spanked.
We
I
were
got
spanked.
spanked by my mom. My mom
Yeah.
was the spanker. My dad was the lover.
My dad was he never wanted to, and I do feel very bad for my mom because she always had to play bad cop, like always had to play bad cop. But my dad was very much the like he was like, no, it's not my thing, and she was like,
Yeah.
fine. But I remember my mom would vacuum, and for some reason when we were kids, we'd want to torment the hell out of her when she was vacuuming. Like that's when we went crazy. When the vacuum was on, we'd be like, ah!
So when you hear a vacuum now, do you just like start
it
to
literally
freak
is
out?
insane.
Start taking dishes and slamming them on the wall.
No, like, what's happening? It's a vacuum noise. No, we'd fuck with her so much when she was like vacuuming that she'd keep a wooden spoon in her back pocket when she
You got the wooden
vacuumed.
spoon?
We got the wooden spoon.
Oh, we got hangers, we got belts.
Yeah, see,
I
we
never
got
got
the
a
wooden
hanger. I got
spoon.
the
never got
spoon in the
hanger.
belt. I got
Yeah.
this in a big old palm.
But I remember, like, my sister was, like, the pro at it. Like, she'd been spanked so much that she was like, this is what you gotta do. So my mom would always, like, prep us. She'd be like, get ready for your spanking. And so we'd go into the room and we'd put, like, newspaper
Yep,
on our
me
pants.
too.
Dude, I put a pillow. I put pillows in my
Yeah,
pants.
like, duh, though. Like,
Yeah.
when you're, like, you'd be like, that's hilarious.
Something tells
Like,
me
there's
they
newspaper.
know,
No,
and they're like,
duh.
all right.
All right.
Do you guys remember the threshold, like the age? I remember specifically the spanking where spanking wasn't a punishment.
Was it
Oh,
not a
yeah.
punishment
Because
anymore?
I laughed
Yeah.
the whole time.
whole-
The first one was like, and then I just started hysterically laughing. She started hitting
She's like
hard, but
railing
it
into
didn't
it.
matter anymore. It
Yeah.
was funny. You realize how ridiculous it is.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
and that's
Yeah,
when you
but-
just start getting grounded.
yeah, exactly.
You know?
Were we shitheads though? Because I
Yeah.
was a shithead.
I was
big
a
time.
shithead.
All kids are shit.
Well, and I know that I was like a sick kid, so I vividly remember my mom. I was like 3.5, and I still remember it. My mom weeping when she was spanking me, like literally, like,
gonna be good for you.
and I'm like, this is awful. Like, it didn't hurt
Is
at
this
all. I
worse
just
for
remember
you,
hurting.
or-
Yeah, it was a nightmare.
You're like
for
spanking
her.
my brain right
I
now.
know.
It's weird.
It was so weird, but yeah, I think I got in trouble a lot. I was that person where I'd push the edges constantly, you know. Did you? Were you the push the edges?
I'm just just rambunctious kid, and kids just are shitty at
Kids
times.
are, yeah, and then I feel
Little
like,
brats.
you need to pop that brain back up into their head.
I don't spank though.
You don't spank Hayden ever, do you?
I don't.
But she's also such a smart kid that I feel like she'd be like, I apologize.
Yeah, but she also has deserved it a number of times. I just chose
Not
to
to be
not be a spanking
How do
parent.
you guys punish her?
Timeouts and emotional ridicule.
Oh.
Are you saving like the spank for like that one good, like, you know, because you haven't
She's
done
like
it.
16 years
Yeah,
old.
it's like
I
you
don't
gotta
know. I
save
just
it.
I just don't like, and she's old enough now that it's never really been established because then it'll just really be
Yeah,
daddy
now
hitting
she's
her.
like too old
Yeah.
to like.
And I don't know. Louis C.K. had the best stand-up bit about it, and I do feel the same now. And he said something along the lines of, "This little person looks up to you to be a nurturer
Yeah.
and a provider
Yeah.
and the thing that keeps them safe. So the moment you turn and start hitting has
Yeah.
got to be such a mind F for them." And it was fine for me, and it is fine for kids. It's just I don't look down on other people that do it. I just don't. And the number one thing about it all is that if you do it, and you choose to implement that type of punishment, it's to never do it in anger, which is why I think your parents did the smart thing. Like, you probably pissed them off.
Yeah.
And they were like, they needed to calm down, so they said, go prepare yourself
Yeah.
for your spanking, which really means I gotta calm down
zen
so I can
out.
teach in this moment and make sure that I'm not lashing out at you in an angry way. And I think that's the most important thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, and also if you have to hit them, make sure you do it in areas where it doesn't show
Yeah, it
up
doesn't
at
show
school.
enclosed. That's the
Yeah,
biggest
and we don't want
thing,
the parent,
right?
you don't want
And
other
always with a
parents to
closed
see.
fist,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Always,
exactly.
always closed
Yeah,
fist.
never open. I mean, it's just rude to do it
No,
like that.
an open hand with
It's kind of femmy,
It
you know?
is, yeah. You want to show your dominance.
You
as a
want-
man.
you want to
the whole
spank
thing.
Yeah.
masculinely, or like with your head.
This one's the son.
Blam!
I call this one the son knuckle. I call this one the daughter knuckle.
So this is a very dark place we just went.
Here we go.
Guys, it's so cold in here. My nose is running.
If you don't understand the satire that just occurred at this table and you're
Oh
offended,
yeah, we're legitimately.
I'm going to ask you to stop watching. I don't want your comments. I don't want anything.
Yeah, did you know that there's a YouTube channel where you can watch cartoons where people like talk about their feelings and shit?
What channel is that? I'd like to watch that.
I'd like to subscribe.
Yeah, me too.
That
All right, go on.
They talk about butterflies and balloons and shit. You know, the stuff that doesn't matter in life.
Oh.
All right, Cakes9 says, what is the nicest thing that another host has done for
I
you?
don't even understand the bit.
That's not.
You
That's
just
the
made a
beautiful
mess.
thing. Hey,
If I was a spanker,
he's a performance artist, everyone.
Thank
You're
you
not
very
supposed
much.
to understand
Yeah,
that.
exactly. God, thank you,
I'm
Lee.
right
You
there
just
with
get me.
No,
You guys
I
are gross.
fucking get you, dude.
So what's the nicest thing another host has done for you in the last week slash
last-
ever?
BJ, Steve.
We-
Steve has been giving
Yeah.
out BJs like
I'm good. I'm
nobody's
good for it.
business.
those are back jobs in the
Yeah.
office. Those
Yeah.
are back rubs. We just call them back jobs.
Oh, my-
Real good at it. I got
Oh, it was good.
so close.
Good.
So close.
Elliot brought me coffee when we carpooled a couple days ago.
Yeah,
that was
that's really
cool.
Sweet.
You know what? Meg bought a poster for me that I was unable to purchase. Okay, now I got water dripping.
Oh no! Hey, this is all
What
part
was
of
the
the act.
poster
Oh my
of?
god, it's so. This is classic Steve. It's classic Zaragoza technique. Now he's gonna complain about the water, and then he's gonna sit there and stare at it.
Like,
for
oh, I
about
should have
20
made
minutes.
better
But
decisions.
the beautiful
instead of
thing about it
hastily
is that
being
he's
funny.
forcing you to watch him do this. Like you can't look away. Isn't that art? Like, isn't that just all what it's about? You know? Okay, now he's getting self-righteous.
It was like my least favorite bit ever.
I know.
Yeah.
Listen,
No,
Steve,
stop.
your hat's on. I don't know.
Yeah.
Your hat.
Drew comes
Saving
to
the
the
day.
rescue. Okay,
Sorry,
what are we
I don't know
answering
why
right
I
now?
had urine in this mug.
What
I'm
is our
really
question?
sorry.
What's our question? What are we answering?
All right, question
The
number
nicest
18 is the
thing-
nicest
Oh yeah.
hosted.
What was your poster? What was the poster?
Oh, it's a Breaking Bad poster, and it was like super limited, and I didn't think I was gonna be able to get it. And I was like shooting a video, and I had to do that. I was like nervous I was gonna get it, and then I got back in the room, and Meg was like, "I totally snagged one for you." And it
Aw,
was really
that's
cool.
cool.
Yeah, it was really nice.
What about you?
I feel like, I don't know, the boys used to pick me up and put up with my patience, put up with me constantly.
Her patience?
My patience. Get patience
Your
with me.
patience is
Guys,
really
I'm
ridiculous.
still waking up.
just stop being
No, I don't know. I feel like
Oh God,
There's nice
you
little
wait
things
for us
that-
forever, and it's so nice. I hate it.
Oh, you're the opposite of rude.
No, I feel like there's nice little things that are done constantly, whether it's coffee or whether it's like, oh, those
Back
little
rubs.
things, back rubs, you know.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know. Like, there really is. I feel like there's nice little things.
We just still
constantly,
totally hate each other. We're gonna end on a different question.
You know.
We're nice.
We're nice. No, really, there's like nice little things that are done.
Not
constantly.
behind each other's backs though. It is a freaking shit show.
Shit show.
Man.
I hate myself, therefore I hate everyone.
We
else.
answered that question. Why was
Did
that
we?
back in the bowl?
I put it in there.
Okay. Maybe we'll
We
end with
wanted
this
to
one.
get back
I
to
put
it.
it in there. What was it again? I talk about it some more.
Not Ruby Sparks says, do you / did you have a YouTube crush?
Oh.
A YouTube crush?
I don't know. I feel like I have little girl crushes on a lot of like.
Like who? Oh, you
like
love
who?
Harley.
I love Harley. I think that guy's hilarious.
I like Hannah
I also
Hart.
just want to like climb him. Like he's just such a beef man.
You want to go koala on
I want to
him?
go koala on him. I want to be his backpack.
Yeah.
I like Harley, and I also like I really have I love Grace Helbig. I think like I have a little comedy crush on
Grace.
her.
Would you
I have
kiss
like
her?
a
Would you kiss her?
like for comedy always.
Would you kiss her for sex?
Would you kiss her for like an extended amount of time? In the dark?
Would you kiss her and let us watch?
Would you put it on YouTube?
Sounds like the worst Dr. Seuss poem ever.
Would you kiss her in the dark? Would you kiss her in the park?
Would you kiss her here or there? Would you kiss her when I'm there?
Okay. Would you kiss her everywhere? Come
Nope.
on! That was so...
Nope.
Right?
Nope. Only if I'm there.
Would you kiss her twixt the legs?
Oh, no. Hold on. He's like, how is this not a follow-up to Green Eggs?
Yeah,
Okay,
the
Dr.
editor's
Seuss.
just like, listen, doctor, we're gonna have to.
We're gonna have to.
We might have to go back on this.
He's on so many opiates right now. Just
Yeah.
change it.
And
Just
actually,
change it.
they changed it, and it became Green Eggs and Ham after that.
Yep, that's
All
exactly
of his
what it was.
sequels are just like
Just
creepy sex based.
Creepy. He's like, oh, who's it's and a what's it's and a who you're.
Yertle the turtle and the Cleveland steamer.
He lubed and he boobed and he ran and he can.
It's the Horax.
That's good.
It's just like, hey,
The cat in the ass.
Are you my mother? No? Well, let's do this.
Yeah, I like Joe Beretta.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
You're a crush.
That's a YouTube crush? Yeah,
great.
for sure.
I got-
Elliot C. Morgan's a real good YouTube crush.
I'm trying to think of like legitimate like lady YouTube crushes I've had, and I like.
Oh,
on the
you know
top
what's
of my
adorable
head.
is Lisa. Lisa Bug. I feel like I want to steal her clothes constantly. She's got a cute little face and a cute nose. I like her nose.
Did you kiss her?
On the mouth.
I got like creative crushes, but I've talked about all those before.
What's your creative
Like I love
crushes?
Rhett and Link, what
Yeah,
they do,
duh,
and
yeah.
the Epic Rap Battle guys with their
Oh,
Schmo Yo
Oh,
Ho.
yeah. Schmo Yoho
Dude.
is a real big crush.
In
You know what?
love with
Sarah
Schmo
from
Yoho.
Schmo Yoho. Have you like all of them are
Very,
great
very
performers.
pretty married
Very,
lady.
very-
Married lady,
very
but no, all of them are great performers. But like, I always feel like watching her, you're like, yeah, everyone's a star. Like when they perform, they're like so down to earth, and then when they get on stage, you're like, look at you go. It's like
They're so
amazing.
talented.
They're
They're
so
so
talented. And then
talented.
when they perform, they're like such good performers too that you get that immediate like you're like, I love all of you.
The
so
brothers
much.
fascinate me because they're from the same stock, but they're all so unique.
They're so
yeah,
different.
They're
They're
so,
so unique.
different.
You got the basically cool music look guy. You
Yeah.
got hairy hipster guy, and you've got nerdy guy. But they all come together, and they're all so damn cool.
They're also damn cool. You just want to be friends with them.
And their voices are beautiful. Those harmonies.
I think Schmo Yoho is our unanimous crush.
Did you guys know that I like
I'd kiss him.
totally banged Peter Gilroy at VidCon?
Oh yeah, that makes
Bath
sense.
Boys are definitely
Bath
another
Boys are
YouTube crush.
definitely our YouTube crush for sure. Yeah, Peter Gilroy is an easy one to have a
he's
mad
great.
crush on.
He's great.
You feel like I'm always gonna be like, back in the day, me and Peter Gilroy used to hang out. Like when he's like
Yeah.
legitimately famous.
Uh-huh.
Back in the day, Peter Gilroy and I used to be friends.
Yeah, right, Mom.
No, I swear to God.
I've got a picture of his penis on my phone.
One
Hold on.
time at VidCon, he talked to everyone with his balls.
True story.
That is a true story.
That's a true story.
All right.
We'll end it on that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Kick it out, Steve.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching Table Talk. We love you all very much and we
much.
appreciate you watching it. And if you want to join in and throw some topics into this old thing, you can use the hashtag Table Talk on Twitter, or you can go to Reddit r/SourceFed and look for the topic thing in there and type in your questions. You know what I mean?
That's good.
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
Joe Beretta.
Emily Newton.
You guys have a wonderful day.
Da, 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 da. Da, da. There's only one left. What was it? Have you ever walked out of a movie? Yes.
Yeah, I walked out of the one of the sequels to Ice Age.
Oh no!
Heather and I fell asleep. It was boring.
Oh no!
I almost walked out of the remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've only ever walked out of one movie. It was Night at the Roxbury.
What?
Ooh.
That's fair.
What was yours?
Mine was a stupid Kate Hudson movie about France. It was like Paris with Love or with Paris or something ever. But I remember literally being like, this is it. This is the only movie I've ever walked out of. But it was so atrociously boring, and she kept being like,
This has been your bonus topic.
Yeah, why don't you tell us
We
what
weren't
movie
gonna
you
do it,
walked
but
out
you
of
did
in the
it.
comments down
You got a bonus topic.
wasn't gonna happen, you're a lucky little lady.
You're spoiled. Spoiled.
This is classic Zaragoza technique. I know, he's forcing you to watch him eat.